Good morning. Welcome to the Artist ChatRoom. My name is Natasha from Natasha Castellan Art, and the Artist ChatRoom is where we talk about the business side of art to help you reach the next level in your art career. And I'd like to encourage you to subscribe and follow me if you want to make sure you don't miss any of the chats. Also on Instagram, I do a lot of interviews with successful international artists. Now today I'm going to start off with a wonderful quote by William A. Foster, and the quote goes like this: "Quality is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, skillful execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives." That's my favorite bit. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. That's what I'm talking to you about today. Quality in the products you purchase, so that when you sell your art, you know that you are selling a quality product. Quality art will always sell. If you are skillful at your art and use quality products, you will sell your art. Now you might say, "Hey Natasha, I can't afford the top shelf art supplies." Well, I want to encourage you, make friends with your local art supplier. I'm not talking about the big chain stores. I'm talking about your local homegrown art supplier. Tell them what kind of an artist you are, what kind of art you create. I'm not going to talk about the different products here today. Go to them. They're the experts, and they will know what will be best for you and your product. And you don't need to always buy the top shelf one, but please do not buy children's art supplies. Go out there and buy the best you can, the best student quality paint. Whatever you can afford, buy the best within your range. Also want to encourage you, especially when it comes to paint, you don't need to buy every color. Black, white, pure red, pure yellow, pure blue. You should be able to mix your own. With those colors, you can mix every color: orange, green, purple, secondary, tertiary, all colors. Now, if you have trouble with color mixing and you say, "Hey, I always make mud when I color mix," I have a book that I highly recommend to you. William Wilcox, his book called Blue and Yellow Don't Make Green. I'm going to leave a link below. You can get it on Amazon. Also not a sponsored shout out here, but Michael Wilcox, Blue and Yellow Do Not Make Green is a great read. It'll really teach you how colors work, and everyone knows that blue and yellow make green, but you know what? It depends on your blue, it depends on your yellow. Sometimes it just doesn't make a nice green. Sometimes it can make a muddy color. Highly recommend, read his book, but also learn about how colors work together. Start mixing and get that right. And when you get good at your color mixing, you will not have to buy all those different tubes of paint, and you'll save money that way. Brushes is another thing. I can't even begin to tell you how much a good brush is really worthwhile. When you sell an artwork, treat yourself with a good brush. If you don't, if you're just starting out, look, use your hands to paint, use paper towels, use the plastic around the canvas that it comes in. Use anything, but don't use cheap brushes. And get good brushes as soon as you can, and start building up a collection, and look after those brushes because they're going to last you a long time. The third thing is a good support, a good canvas. Now, often you'll buy canvases that are cheap. They don't have a good coat of gesso, so what you need to do is make sure you cover them up with a couple of coats of gesso so that there is a good support, a great foundation for your art that you put on top. If you're painting on watercolors or on paper, buy a good quality, the best you can afford within your price range, and buy the best, and you will have a quality product. You want the art you make to last time, to make the distance, to be able to, so the people who buy it, they don't come back to you and say, "Hey, you know, this isn't working for me." Obviously, we all know a good tradesman never blames his tools, and without an exception, a good artist will be able to create good art with whatever they have. but will it last? And that's what I'm talking about. Good quality materials will last. So I'm going to read that quote again to you because it's brilliant. Quality is never, ever, ever an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, skillful execution, and it represents the wise choice of many alternatives. And that's by William A. Foster. Now, if you enjoyed this chat, please make sure you subscribe, hit the notifications button, go over on Instagram and follow me there because I have some great chats. This morning I was talking with Claire Desjardins about where she finds her inspiration, and on Wednesday I'll be speaking with Janet Skates from America. For now, stay creative, keep painting every day, and do the best you can to buy the best quality you can. Bye for now.